when you're a girl and your girlfriends are just like constantly cheating on their husbands, their boyfriends, it changes what you perceive as normal, and that does affect you. And some of us think that we're above that. It will eventually affect me. Everyone breaks.
I have gone. Okay, after the club, yes, we went up to whoever was performing their suite. I've hung out.
There we go.
This can't be real. Pay attention up here.
You'll like this one.
Don't tell her to stop clubbing. Definitely do not tell her to stop wearing provocative clothes. Don't tell her to unfollow other guys on IG. Listen, if you're serious and she's serious, she should do those things by herself. And if she doesn't, streets.
What do you guys think?
Any man that used the words like she belongs to the streets is
Some of us do belong to the streets.
Say it louder for the people
I
in the
will
back.
tell. Let me say
Some
something.
of us.
Let me tell you something. As a first lieutenant in Atlanta, Georgia, I belong to the goddamn universe. I was the streets. I belong to the freeway
Community
system.
property.
I was community property. I didn't know, bro. So some of us are out in the. Some of us we went through a breakup and then we are outside. We are out in the streets. Okay. I don't think that's a bad thing to say, but
guys use it as a very like derogatory.
Oh, you don't like the
now.
delivery.
Like, you
don't
belong
like
to
the
the
delivery.
streets.
Okay.
If it's
It's not a
guys
derogatory term.
belong to the streets too, though. You
Yeah,
know, it goes
exactly.
both ways. It's how you carry yourself in public.
We can still like go out and have pizza together or go play putt-putt. Just because you belong to the streets. You can still come home with me and my girlfriend just because you belong to the streets. Doesn't mean we're not going to do anything with you, but I'm not gonna marry you if you belong to the streets.
Ratchet is ratchet.
I feel like a man would never ask you to do that. He would trust you at the end of the day. Like, I've had a boyfriend before, and he didn't care. I went to the club. He trusted me, and it was a good relationship. And at the end of the day, I went with my friends. I didn't flirt with any guys there. I didn't dance on any guys there. I was just having fun with my girlfriend. So at the end of the day, like guys will ask you to do that, but real men, they won't ask you to do that because they
So the issue
really trust you.
it's such a fine line because here's the problem.
It
Here's the problem.
shouldn't matter.
Humans we're not made of glass. Like things affect us. If I keep putting you in a situation where you go through some kind of like you're around really awesome dudes, your view of men is going to change. If I keep putting you around really shitty men, your view of men is going to change. If you have a cul-de-sac and one of the people sells their house in the cul-de-sac, the likelihood the other people are going to sell the house is super high. And when you have a group of married couples, once the first one gets divorced, the next divorces come
Dominoes fall.
Dominoes fall
Dominoes.
because we are affected. So it's like, again, I'm going to tell you guys, any guys or girls, you may have every intention of being faithful to your boyfriend, but your hoe friends can make you feel very comfortable going up into Marshmallow's suite at the Wynn or going up there with Diplo right after the show, and then all of a sudden you kind of forget your morals and you've had a little bit to drink and maybe you've taken some Molly or whatever. Like, I'm just telling you, it's like I met many women who had no intention of cheating on their boyfriend, but they have enough influence from their friends that this happens. Now, as a guy, I love my hoe friends. My hoe friends are the greatest. My hoe friends are like the CIA for me. They tell me everything. If you're a man, have a ton of hoe friends. They introduce you to women. That's great.
Crazy.
But as a woman, But the thing is, as a girl, when you're a girl and your girlfriends are just like constantly cheating on their husbands, their boyfriends, it changes what you perceive as normal, and that does affect you. And some of us think that we're above that. And I know that if I continue to look at the images of negativity and I continue to hang around people who eat like shit, it will eventually affect me. Everyone breaks. Everyone breaks.
I have gone. Okay, after the club, yes, we went up to whoever was performing their suite. I've hung out.
There we go.
This can't be real.
No.
This can't be real, bro.
No, but I never did anything with them.
Yes.
I kept it loyal to my boyfriend.
You kept it on the
fine.
DL.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Respectful.
I'm
At
not
least it was a
cheater.
DJ.
Wait, I have a
I'm-
question.
I'm not a cheater.
Did you respect your boyfriend at that time?
Yes.
Do you think that's gonna bring him
and I
like
told
peace
him
or like
no,
what?
but I told him I did. He didn't care. He told me to do it.
But at the end of the day, if
You think that's
you're
a good relationship?
yeah, that's not good.
But
I
he
bet
didn't.
he's
He knew
secure.
I wasn't gonna cheat.
Has
I'm
your-
not a cheater.
That's
Are you with
fine,
this guy
but it's
now?
a
Are you with this guy now?
He did care. Yes.
Are you with this guy now?
No.
Why?
Was he
Why did-
more
why did it
mad that
end?
he wasn't with you to go to the after party?
Probably, but I was with my friends. Like,
Can I
the
ask-
thing is, I was with my friends. It's not like I was doing
can
it.
I
I'm
ask
a
you-
very loyal
Might be
person.
time to stop digging.
I'm
I-
a boyfriend
don't take this the
type
wrong
of
way.
Woman.
Has he ever asked to bring a dude home with the two of you?
No,
Okay, you sure?
I'm sure.
All right, cool. All right.
He worked, my ex, he worked 2 jobs. We're not together now.
What I want to add on to what you were saying is that oftentimes when women are married and they hang out with other women that are married, the married women are so like, I want to keep my relationship going. That
Yes.
any venting that other married women do about the relationship is like, that's not so bad to the other woman. But
Yes.
when they vent to their single friends,
It's
the single
terrible.
friends magnify it because
Yeah.
they
Because
don't
like
want their
misery
friends to
loves
be married.
company. They
So
want
the more
to
you hang out with the single
with
woman,
them, yeah.
the more like you are to break up.
Yeah.
But if you hang out with the married woman, you're like, okay, here's what I did to get through that. Let's
Yeah.
get through it together.
And it all depends on the type of woman. If you want to be single, hang out with single women. Go do what you
Exactly.
want.
Yeah.
But if you want to be married, you have to understand you have to compromise. Like my dad always told me, show me your friends, I'll show you your future.
Amen.
That's the best advice I've ever gotten, and I applied it to every aspect of my life. Okay, I can hang out with the sexy reds, shaking it on a Thursday, or I could go to, not to be a pick me,
Church
but I
or
could go
whatever.
to church or go to a book club
Amen.
with girls who want to have, brunches, and that's what I'm into. And I want to be around like-minded people
There
who
you
are
go.
going to impact my life in a positive way and not run away potentially good partners for me.
Yeah.
Single women who don't have that, they run that away. You're wondering why your girl can't keep a man because she doesn't want to be kept. And that's just what it is.